Hello and welcome to this Blitz game on chess.com. Let's see who we get. Okay, we're playing Masstta from Nigeria, I think. Yeah, and he's a little bit higher rated than me, so I'm going to play d4 and d5 to take the extra space. The knight will probably go back to e7. I think we'll go ahead and grab c4. Okay, that seems like we should probably pin this knight. Now bishop e7 might have a threat of knight d5. So if I play queen f3, you have to defend the bishop. Let's play knight c3, bishop here. And what kind of system of development? I could just play c5 now, and then d6. Or f3 to support the center. Let's try that. This is 5-0, so I have to not fall too behind on time. Okay, so the bishop's going to have to come here. Okay, let's put this one here, staring into the wall of pawns. Castles for black, I guess. Okay, you're trying to break down the center immediately. Where does this knight want to go? We don't want to put it here, you might grab it. Let's just go here. You don't want to take, okay. So this is covered, this is covered, this is covered, this is covered. So what about just playing this and trying to keep the space by trading queens and give us an open A file? Okay, queen c5. I quite like the idea of playing here king d2 because I think king d2, your queen hasn't got many squares there. Is there any other way to attack the queen? I don't see it. Knight here. Where does the knight go if, sorry, where does the queen go? Ah, knight here. Sorry, is your queen trapped here? Knight a4. Where is the queen going? I don't see where it's going. Oh, it's going here. It's going here. And then bishop d2. And then you have to go back, right? And then you have to just go back here. Okay. Let's get safe. Time, we're about 1.5 minutes behind, so we're probably going to end up losing on time, but let's just see. That's lost some time with the queen. The only issue is whether it's helped me. But maybe we put the bishop here. Okay, you want knight c5. I think we want our rook on the c file for tactical reasons. That will stop. Okay, so you've closed things down. Let's bring the knight back then, because it's got no future on that square, but we are threatening to come in. Okay, so you stop my idea there. So then f4 is the idea. Now f4, let's try and break open the center somehow. But we may not want to take because that gives you knight e5, but you just did it yourself. Let's take with the bishop. Then we might, okay, so knight e5. I don't really like this bishop, so I feel I should let you take it if you want to. I don't quite know how I'm improving from here. Okay, you're expanding there. It's hard. I really want to challenge this knight another time. G3, knight G3 here. What about king here? Okay, this is a bit artificial, but my plan is knight g1, f3 to challenge this good, strong knight on e5. I could just take it, of course. I think h3 to stop the pawn going further. Okay, so nice, nice, nice. Now I could trade here, but I'm going to. I can't do that because then I'm giving. No, this is okay. This is okay. Let's bring the knight back here. The only issue is after here you take twice and you're getting the G. Okay, I'm just yeah, I'm not paying enough attention to my king. I think I'm going to get checkmated here. I'll pre-move this recapture. Okay, you've got queen g5. Oh, and I've just blundered a pawn, so that's not great. Oh, and another one. Let's see, king here. King here I can take, I can capture on here or here with the bishop if the knight comes in. I think we're going to have to do that. Let's hit this bishop here. And I'm actually just going to sack this rook because I think otherwise I'm just losing here. I'm losing anyway, but okay. So I can't take this because of check here. Where does the king go? Up here? F5, takes. I mean, queen f6, I guess you win here. Can I really not take this? You can take twice here, I see, yes. You want this. Yeah, well, it's pretty ugly that. I think I'm going to get mated here. Let's go here. I'm going to bring a rook to the h file. I could challenge that with rook h1 if a rook comes to the h file. I mean, the position's clearly lost. I've got a check here because your king is in check. Let's try this. And then, okay, this, I think it's mate. Yes, well done. Very well played. It almost worked, that tactic, but not quite. Okay, thanks for watching this Blitz game.